Larry has days when he plays dead, like today. Then he has other days when the true Larry comes out. But I'm starting to think that Larry's just misunderstood. You know, he's not a bad snake. He's just a scared one. And I've been working with him to try to calm him down. I would much prefer to do it. Like, let me just get a grip here. I would much prefer to do it when. Oh, sorry, I'm just keeping an eye on this guy. I would prefer to work with him when he is going crazy, as crazy as that must sound. Because then, you know, you can sort of see progress. When he plays dead, you know, who knows what he's thinking. But when he's awake, you know, you can measure the progress. And so, as easy as this is, I think it's kind of harder in the long term. You know, it's bread for today, hunger for tomorrow. But what am I going to do? How do you convince Larry of anything? You know, Larry's a lot of Larry. So, he is very handsome. And to be honest, I'm starting to love him. I can't help it. He's Larry. Look at him. He's beautiful. He's cute. He's adorable. He really is. He still, however, is Larry the Liquidator. Hopefully that will change. You know, he just needs time. He needs love. And he needs a little bit of me being dedicated to him to earn his trust. He's not going to just bestow it. But trust me with this guy. But I am happy with the little progress that we've made. This is not it. This is just pretend, actually. Don't buy into this. But he is very reactive in the sense that, I don't mean it the way snake people mean it. I mean, he reacts well to work. He's extremely intelligent. And if you work with him, it's almost like he appreciates it. You know, he responds well, and you will get progress. He's not one to fake. You know, when he attacks with his mouth open, and he does it a lot, and he's still doing it. But nevertheless, his strikes are at intervals that are longer now, and I think that something is happening. It's hard to explain, but there's been some sort of progress, and I'm starting to handle him more with the hook and less with my hands, because when I free handle him, he's one of the few snakes that just doesn't like that. Most do. I find that it's easier to move. They feel it's more natural. People that use hooks only, you know, when the snake comes towards them, they panic. They're not used to that. They think that it's trying to kill them every time, which is not the case. So, you know, I've been working with the hook, giving him a little bit of what he wants, meeting in the middle, and just spending more time with him. I still have him in the tank, which, you know, people bitch about, but the reason they bitch is they just live in ignorance. The reality is that it's good to have him in a tank. He also has this vision cage, but I keep him in the tank mostly because I want him to be around me, and, you know, they don't really understand what glass is or plastic. So I stay with him in front, and I go very slowly, and we work. You know, we work. I just go as slow as I can, and I go closer and closer to him, and then, you know, over time you start to realize that the proximity isn't what matters, it's how fast you go. So he responds to that. So I go as slow as I can. But, you know, I have some injuries, so it has some challenges for me, but it's all going well. He's coming along. He's still Larry. Larry's Larry. But look, gives you a kiss. Walk. He's becoming a good boy. He was never a bad one. He was just scared, that's all. He's just scared. That's why he's playing dead. But we'll get there. You'll see. We'll get there in a real way, not just in a playing dead way. All right, buddy. I'll put you back in your little house now.